And hello there, everybody. Welcome back once again. I forgot to close the door. So now we are continuing with Xenoblade Chronicles 2 and doing a lot more side quests. Ah, that was a new one. Hello there, Fab. I take it you're going to be here for like 20 minutes then. Well, we've got some time at least. I mean, if it works, it might work. I don't know. You know everything about this game that there is to know. Do you really, Fab? No, I'm going to stay for a while, just play Mario Tennis. Ah, that's fair. Yeah, to be fair, I started a bit late anyway because, I was playing on, well, what was it called? My brain is completely fired on what this game was called. Jesus. Monster Hunter Stories 2, sorry. Yeah. I was doing the new update for that. What the heck is wrong with me today? Who has Godfrey? Rex has Godfrey. There he is.
Oh, I'm up.
Because today is Rex's day. Godfrey's day. I'm just dealing racial slurs at Boom Boom, don't mind me. I mean, fair enough, I guess, if he's that much of a pain. Godfrey. What?
Came a pretty long way.
Is that a joke on rocks? Is that making a rock joke? You don't know. Fair enough. Do I need to have Godfrey in the lead for this? Or am I just on the wrong side entirely? I think I was on the wrong side entirely.
Off we go! Where to, Master Pawn?
Not really, Not really, you're just still salty about Blooper. Okay, fair enough. So, Rex, will going to Elysium really bring happiness to people? I can't say anything for sure yet, but that's what I choose to believe. Can't say for sure, eh? You know, Rex, I've seen a lot of different people during the missions I've completed. This world's full of people suffering for all kinds of reasons. People who are tricked by others and lose their homes. People who resort to killing in order to survive. Some even betray their own families for the sake of money. And I saw that, I want to smack some sense into the lot of them. I want to give them a taste of my burning passion and set their hearts back on the right path. Godfrey. Protecting the weak and passing judgment on the strong. That's what I believe my power is for. If I'm going to set the fire of justice burning in this world, I'm going to need your help. That's all I wanted to say. Flames of Justice.
Whoa!
Surprise attack? Sneaky! If it's a fight you want, why don't you face me fair and square? What's wrong? Cat got your tongue? In that case, let's let our fists do the talking.
Okay, time to take you
We're
down.
invincible! Rex!
Yeah!
Time to fight for righteous justice! Mighty beat! Crap! They're after my power!
This might work.
Diving swing! Immense! Just say when!
I stopped talking for the cutscene.
You must be Godfrey, right? You're every bit as overbearing as I'd heard.
So what if I am? You're the ones with some explaining to do. Why did you attack us?
Well, when we heard about you, it got us a little bit curious.
Heard about me?
Yeah, about how you're a righteous blade. You really think you can save people with that childish sense of justice?
You ask the dumbest questions. Of course I can save people.
But is that true? Or is it just wishful thinking?
What are you saying to me, scumbag?
Justice doesn't help anyone in the real world. It just gets in their way. I thought I might teach you that lesson myself.
You? Want to teach me? You don't know crap! I will use this power of justice, and I will save people. Lots of them!
Ugh. Could you turn down the heat? It's pretty difficult to bear. If your flame of justice burns any hotter, we'll have a heat wave on our hands. Listen to me, Godfrey. If you want to stick with this whole justice thing, you should look into a girl called Hargal in Argentum.
A girl? What about her?
She was a dancing girl in Bana's little sideshow. Do some digging and you'll understand. Then we'll all see how much your justice is really worth.
I mean, considering how often I have to close and open OBS because my mic, because either it's not capturing the audio from the card or from my mic. Yeah, no, that's a fair assumption of my microphone balking. So you investigate Hargal near the chairman's room in Argentum. Bleh. Oh boy.
Let's rest a spell.
Let's
Actually,
not
since we're
dally.
here, let us restock on Nasa pear jelly and on fruity rice balls. Nope, still not got enough people. Darn.
Throw open the gates. It is time for celebration.
I hope you will be the bearer of good news.
Da 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 da.
We shall take care of the long-range attacks.
use this power.
To help everyone.
What are you chuckling? What are you chuckling at, Fab? What did Shiba Inu? Oh, that's such a random thing. It's so completely out of. It's random.
Let us rake in the assets.
Off we go, we go! Don't worry, I'm great at support.
Watch your mouth.
I will strive to do the utmost best, whatever my role.
Wait, who else do I have that has keen eye?
I will strive to do the utmost best, whatever my role.
Oh god. Okay.
I'll support you in every way.
Yes, of course.
Go. Yes, but consider this funny. It is funny. I will admit, it's quite a funny one. But it's also just very random and makes and a bit of a non sequitur.
Okay. Make way for me.
Please answer question of Tora. Friends looking for Hargle? Me not seen her since Banner go away. If you want know more about Hargle, me suggest you ask girl called Kruja. She work on Rumbleton Canteen. Kruja was good friend of Hargle doing same job. She probably know more about where Hargle go. And this will be hilarious. Let's hear it. Fab, there's a funny story about something that happened in RP. It happened today, so okay. Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about. Oh, that's a good one. Yeah, it is a good one. How can I help you? Kruja, right? Yes, that's my name. Tell us everything you know about Hargle. Hargle? I'm sorry, but I can't help you there. We heard you two were the best of friends, though. I don't know who told you that nonsense, but believe me, I'm not friends with that woman. Now, if you're not customers, could you get going? You're getting in the way of my work. Why are you so afraid to talk? I'm not afraid, I just don't want to think about that traitor. She was an incredible dancer, everyone's darling, Banner's favourite. And then she betrayed me and just left. Is that something a friend would do? This doesn't seem like it's going to be straightforward. What should we do? Leave it to me. I'll talk some sense into her. You go ahead and tell it, Laurel. It's your story to tell. With a passionate soul.
Oh, be still, my burning heart.
All this griping isn't going to solve anything. Tell us what happened. That look in your eyes. There's a fierce passion behind it. Reminds me of Hargle, actually. I love dancing it since I was a little girl. That's why I came to Argenton to make my fortune as a dancer. I hit it off with Hargle right away because we both had the same dream. So you really were best friends. Sure we were. We were practically inseparable. I told her everything. But her talent was the real deal, and I just couldn't compare. While she was shining like a star on the stage, I was just lurking in her shadow. She got all the attention from Banner, while I was just a tag-along. Naturally, when Banner took a liking to you, it meant you got better pay. She had the best of everything, and I wasn't too bad off either. But then there was a huge scandal, and Banner was ruined. After that, I couldn't support myself with dancing alone. I had to take up jobs at canteens and bars on the side. But even so, I was satisfied, because I was still dancing, still living the life I dreamed of. It wasn't as glamorous or an easy life, but as long as I had my dancing and a friend like Hargle, I was still happy. And as it turned out, Hargle didn't feel the same way. It wasn't long before she got sick of our new situation. She said she'd had enough of dancing and left Argenton. So what was Hargle so dissatisfied by? No point asking me. I gave up thinking about her a long time ago. Then do you at least have some idea where she might have gone? We need to find her. She said she was going back to live with her family in Albucavenich. In Moradane. I guess we'll have to ask around there next. Tell me one thing, Kruja. You haven't given up dancing, have you? Not just yet. I believe your passion for dancing and the friendship you shared are both strong and enduring. So if Hargle comes back someday, could you find it in your heart to welcome her? You know, talking to you has given me a bit of perspective on things. I get part of me does still wish I could go back to dancing with her. So alright, I'll give her one more chance. Now that's the kind of friendship I like to see. Good luck convincing her. If she still cares about dancing at all, you'll bring her back here. I want to close the text a bit, but if not, I'll tell it. Alright, so is what a strip club, Fab? Is what a strip club? I've done a bit of salvaging. Let's see. No, it's not. It's a canteen. It's just she's a dancer, so she's still in her dancing gear. Although, to be fair, considering this game, I would not put it past it to be in subtext.
Let's rest a spell. Let's not dally.
Adela. Are you Hargle's mother? What's this all of a sudden? Who are you anyway? Don't worry, madam. We're just looking to ask a few questions. Still sounds pretty suspicious if you ask me. If you're debt collectors, you're barking up the wrong tree. We don't have any money to pay. Unless you want to kill me and take my whole damn house. That's not what we're here for. We just wanted you to tell us a little about Hargle. Huh? Why should I care about that hussy of a daughter? She just ups and does whatever she pleases. Never a thought for her old mother's worries. Isn't it your daughter you're really worried about? Oh, shut up! What does a stranger like you know about our troubles? She's been doing with your stuff. Bad guy that's been showing up every now and again called Eros, and every time Eros shows up, Furo just begins roasting the feck out of him and making him angry every time. And the most recent encounter, he straight up snatched Fiora, teleported off to fight her alone, which just led to Fiora essentially playing defense in the whole fight, dodging and teleporting, and such just to insult and make fun of him.
When did it get so
It's by far the funniest way I've
Marching through the night is fine by me.
able to write Fiora in a while. Honestly, yeah, it's quite. I read it and it was really entertaining. With a kind soul.
I can't just stand by and watch.
For some reason, when I see that passionate look in your eyes, it reminds me of my husband. Where's your husband now? Oh, he went out to a war a long while back. Got himself killed. All he left behind for me and Hargle was a pile of debt. And I've always been sickly, so I can't do much in the way of work. So naturally, we've been struggling to get by, and the debts just kept piling up. It can't be easy raising a kid on your own, even without all that debt. Then she made things worse. Hargle started saying she wanted to be a dancer instead of finding a proper job. We wound up quarreling pretty much every day after that. In the end, she got so sick of our life in poverty, she gave up on me and just left home entirely. And that's how she became one of Banner's dancing girls. In the end, she did pretty well for herself. She even sent money home every month for my medical bills. Not that I did anything to deserve it. I was never a good mother to her. I couldn't even support her when she tried to follow her dream. I was so ashamed of myself for failing to make my daughter happy. I could hardly bear it. Deep down, all I ever wanted was her to be happy. I wanted her to be able to dance to her heart's content. But I was never anything but a hindrance to her. With me around, happiness was always out of her reach. Sometimes I wonder if she'd be better off if I weren't around anymore. You idiot! You really think your daughter would be happy if you threw your life away? You're her mother, for crying out loud. The only family she has. You're the only person in this world who can look after her. If you really care about your daughter, isn't it your job to watch over her and make a life together with her the best you can? Yes, you're right, of course. I'm just setting a bad example for her, being so weak. Really, I should be the one standing by her side no matter what. If she comes home, I want to give her a proper apology. And I'll ask her if she'd like to stay here and live together again. That's more like it. Oh yes, that reminds me. I haven't seen Hargle in a long time, but she did send a letter recently. A letter? I have a big deal going down in the city of Tendon. Soon I'll have a large sum of money. Once I have the cash, I'll come home. That's what she said. but I haven't heard anything since, so I don't know what happened. That's a bit worrying. Listen, I know it's not my place to ask this, but if my daughter's doing anything dodgy, could you set her straight for me? Of course, I'll do whatever I can. If my burning heart of justice can't set your daughter on the straight and narrow, nothing can. Right, let's head to the old city of Tendem and find this Hargle girl. Don't be so too harsh on her, alright?
We're here. Let's not dally.
Oh yeah, the bot balked itself right after. I forgot about that. Somebody, anybody, please help Jaruru. Do I hear a voice crying out for help? Over here, please save Jaruru. Hang on, I'll be there in a jiffy.
If they seek a fight, they shall get one. Eat it. Get back! This power. Immense. How'd you like it? Mighty beats. They're after my friend. Diving swing. This might work. Power hammer. All right, hit it. This element is not I spring. Godfrey on guard. Thanks for that. Everyone's getting excited. Time to shine. Rush down. Gotcha. Eat it. Why not? Follow up. Roger. Diving in with mission. Blow. Ow. Power hammer. Mighty beat. Swing. This might work. Godfrey on guard. Much obliged. Situation. Diving swing. Power hammer. All right, hit it.
Here we go. Get another one.
Everyone's getting psyched.
Oh, that's an explosion and a half, isn't it?
Gotcha.
And now he's just dancing on the railing.
Mighty beat. Diving swing. Power hammer.
I will show them. Would it be okay if I show
Touchdown. Diving swing. Mighty beat.
Thank friends for saving. Jaruru very grateful. Think nothing of it. I just did what any hero would do. What were you doing in such a dangerous place like this anyway? Oh, just merchant business. Oh, you're a traveling merchant. What kind of goods do you sell? Go on, let's have a look. We might be able to give you some custom. Jaruru not have any wares right now. What? You're a traveling merchant with nothing to sell? Meh. Nasty monsters stole all of wares. They did what? Well, that's not good at all. The monster we just beat up didn't seem to be carrying anything, though. Well, is it just me? Or is this Nopon acting really suspicious? Yes, I get the feeling they may be hiding something. Let's see if we can't get it out of him.
Throw open the gates. It is time for celebration.
You're the soul of justice!
Justice.
Look me in the eyes. These are the eyes of justice. Now tell me honestly, are you really just a traveling merchant? Jaruru not doing anything suspicious. Are you sure? Can you swear on your own soul? If there's something going on here, we need to know about it. Don't worry, no matter what the situation, you won't be treated we won't treat you unfairly. I'm here to help. Alright. Jaruru tell friends everything. So you see, a girl called Hargle hired Jaruru to come here and collect 3 types of medicine herb. Hargle? And you know what these herbs are for? Herbs for making special pollen orb. Make body fill with twice as much energy as usual. Ah, one of those old Noppon concoctions. I believe those are contraband in a number of nations, are they not? What, they're illegal? Pollen orbs are known for their addictive nature. Excessive use can cause terrible effects to the body. As such, I seem to recall trading them is entirely forbidden throughout Moradane. Friend's quite right. Hargle know that pollen orb trading forbidden, but sell for high price anyway. I see. Thank you for your honesty, Jaruru. Jaruru to overcome with guilt at sight of flame of justice in eyes of friend. Not take on dirty job like this again. Could you tell us where these deals are taking place? Hargle should be there, right? Jaruru do not know where Hargle is now, but plan was to sneak herbs in among other cargo and have sailor at Port Anangam transport them. Port Anangam, huh? Do you know the sailor's name? Name of Tuvari. Alright then, Tuvari, we're coming for you!
Come out, come out.
Please open your hearts to me.
Flora heals an aching soul.
Oh, you're doing a Genshin spin-off with your friends. That's pretty cool.
Let's not dally.
Okay, it's over that. You're Tavari, right? Jaruru told us about you. No, Jaruru sent you. Perfect timing. I just run into a bit of a snag. We don't have enough cargo. Could you go fetch some more for me? Excuse me, I would never collude in illegal smuggle... Shh, hang on a minute, Godfrey. What's the matter here? I was just about to set this man on the straight and... Oh, Godfrey, we don't even know if this guy knows about the smuggling yet, do we? He could be innocent. What? An innocent man? Jaruru said the herbs would be hidden in a regular cargo, right? Let's play dumb for now and see what he takes him. I suppose that does follow a certain logic. You can count on us to pick up the cargo, Mr. Tuvari. What exactly do you need us to fetch? Let's see, we're missing 2 titanic craniums and 5 ancient chalices. If you don't have any handy, you should be able to find them by salvaging, but make it quick. Gah, this doesn't sit right with me at all. What the hell? Is this guy alright shouting at all of a sudden like that? Don't worry, it's nothing. We'll be right back. I have nothing. Let us go for gold.
Shouldn't be too long.
In we go.
Right. Winning.
Ta-da!
You're all mine. If they seek a fight, they shall get one.
How about these?
Grab. They're out. Diving swing. Amen. High tower. Damn good. Go for the full whack. Dynamic spark sword. Enemy element now electric. Throw away the enemy. Power hammer. Dynamic spark sword. Mighty beat. We'll beat them with the power of friendship.
I'm dead.
You're all mine. Shouldn't be too long. Yup. Huh. All right.
Into the water and then back out again.
Hello. What a beauty you are.
Ah yes, another fish man. You know, considering it's Godfrey we're doing today, yeah, I'm pretty sure I can make him stronger. Let's give him the Howardite chip. 444. What Ox called you? Oh, not a very good one.
Okay, time to take you down. Nice rest, Rex. Time to fight for righteous justice. Mighty beats. I'll draw away the enemy. Get him good. Diving swing. Prepare for the full whammy. How'd you like this? Why not?
There we go. That extra power seems to help a bit.
You're all mine. You're all mine.
Titanic craniums. Well, perhaps it's over here then. Okay. Well, perhaps I can find these Titanic craniums over here. Oh, they're in Gorma. Never mind. They need to be in Gorma. Okay. Oh, the way over here. Hello,
Wait here.
textures.
I'll bring something great. Yo. Time. Onwards.
Whee! So how have you been, Fab? How's work
Winning.
been? Oh, you're not at work at the moment. I'm not entirely sure.
You're all mine.
Oh yeah, I can't get Titanic craniums here.
Wait here. I'll bring something great. Yo. Time. All right.
Down again. Two people using magic to yeet stuff
I
at
love
enemies,
the
and then
smell of salvage.
the characters always end up throwing their attacks at the same time, effectively causing a massive explosion that ruins everything. Fair.
Okay, bring it on.
Dynamic spark sword!
Nice resonance here. Yeah, my thoughts exactly.
Pick it up! Do it!
Gotcha. Treasure acquired. You're all mine. You're all
Ooh,
mine.
a bunch of chain of keys as well. Lovely. And some bion connectors. Oh, you're not at work today. What was it you were doing today then? I remember you said something that you were doing today. I don't remember what it was though. No, I need to go to the lower level, duh. Stop it. There we go. Lower level. Or am I thinking of another day that you said you needed to do something? Probably thinking of another day.
Meh. Long journeys make Tora tired.
Where to, Master Pawn?
I was about to run off the cliff then. Another day. Oh, probably Saturday. Then, yeah. Alright, that should do nicely. Right in time for me to set sail. Wouldn't want to keep the client waiting. Where are you taking this cargo exactly? Genbu Port in Tantal. Do you know the client personally? Ships like mine transport all sorts of different goods from a bunch of clients. I'm afraid I don't really know much about the people I'm working for. I see. Where are you heading over this cargo then? All I do is unload them at the port and none of my business what happens afterwards. Why do you want to know? No, don't worry about it. Well then I better get going. Thanks for your help. It looks like Hargul was planning to use Tantal as a base to smuggle polymorphs all throughout the world. Tantal was only recently opened up to contact with other nations after all. Trading procedures are not yet well established, so suspicious substances would be difficult to trace. Trying to conduct shady business in my homeland, eh? I'll be having none of that. This Hargul girl should be showing up in Genbu port to collect the goods, so we'll catch her in the act. Ha! I will pass judgment on every last villain involved in this crooked affair. Are you looking forward to tomorrow, Fab? Where was it? There's Tantal. It's been, yeah, 2 weeks is definitely too long since we've all had a chance to just chat in the, chat on stream. So if we wait here, Hargul ought to show up, right? That is the hope. Let us have faith in our plan. If there's any girl showing up, you know, then we've been tricked. I don't know about that. Maybe she's cautious enough not to show up herself unless she absolutely has to. I guess we'd better try asking an informant for more info. To Theoswar's black market it is then. Ah, the black market? You cannot! What are you, an idiot? Listen, Godfrey, it may be called a black market, but it's not actually that bad of a place. If the black market disappeared from Theoswar, the people really would starve to death. Really? Really? There's plenty of upstanding folk doing business there too. They just don't have official permission, that's all. A necessary evil for people to live. Gah, the notion pains me so. Actually, I'll warp here first, because if I go down this way... Yeah, there it is.
Hey, Pandoria. Zeke's a rather unlucky guy, is he not? Isn't it difficult being his partner?
Oh, yes. That prince of mine, he's unlucky like you wouldn't believe. If there was an all-rest unluckiness championship, he'd win every time.
From the incidents I've witnessed alone, he's already been chased by rolling rocks, fallen off cliffs, he even fell into the cloud sea once, as I recall.
You ain't seen the half of it. When he's walking in the harbor, he's always getting bitten or smacked around the face by the Titan ships. Oh, this one time, he got caught in a blizzard, took shelter in a cave, and wound up surrounded by 100 Ignas. I could keep going for hours.
Well, I don't quite know how to react. Frankly, I'm impressed you're both still alive.
Yes, congratulations on surviving. Or should I say, my condolences.
Too far, Bridget. Too far. Still, I gotta admit, keeping an eye on my prince is a full-time job. You should try it yourself sometime. He drives me crazy.
So, Fab, which one are we picking? You almost sound like his mother, but you love him all the same, yes? It's up to the chat to pick one to choose. Pick one for the route. Fair enough.
You sound almost like his mother.
Oh, yes. He's such a frightful little Sonny Jim. Wait! Who are you calling his mom? At least go for big sister or something.
Ah, what a comeback. What impeccable comedic delivery.
You like it? You've got to have a sharp wit when you're dealing with that guy. But comedy aside, It all comes back to his blasted bad luck. If you had to deal with some of the stuff I've been through, you'd be worrying like an old maid too. When it really counts, he can be a proper hero. But the rest of the time, I just don't know what to do with him.
It wouldn't be Zeke without a little bad luck, though, would it?
I quite agree. It's an integral part of his identity.
Yep. And ain't that just the worst thing? The things I put up with for my prince.
Curse of the Zekenator! Complete. Yeah, I thought that'd be fun. There is an actual tangible reward for doing these. That you get trust between specific blades depending on what answer you pick. Although I think that one's basically the same like reward in terms of trust, no matter what. Harald supposedly intends to strike a deal at Tantal's old Gelgamos Gate. You were just in the zone with your game. Hello, Laurel. Yeah, I know. I was kind of doing that earlier with when we're fighting Hellblade Glavenus. Jesus, I got so focused. I was like, oh shoot, it's almost 3 o'clock. And then I was like, oh gosh darn it, stop taking so long to die. We're looking for an Ardanian woman named Hargal. She's been smuggling pollen ingredients into Tantal. Do you know anything about her? Sure, I know her. You don't see many Ardanian women around these parts after all. I believe her cargo was taken over to near the old Gelgamos Gate. Seems like she's making something over there. Pollen orbs, right? Perhaps. I'm afraid I don't have any sources on precise details. Let's see. Well, thanks for the help. The old Gelgamos Gate, huh? I guess that would be quickest to go via Genbu Drifts. Sounds about right. At any rate, sounds like we're finally getting close to catching this Hargal girl. Yeah, not long until we get to see her in person. Let's do this. Did you manage to defeat Boom Boom? Stop pressing Y, that's the other game. Is it lower level or upper level? It's lower level. Yeah, let's go to Lumos pedestal. So at least.
Let's not dally.
Whoop. Okay. Who are you fighting now then? Also, yeah, I'd say like if you're ever in a mood to do like an RPG or anything for like commentary stream or something, I suppose we could Monster Hunter Stories 2 would probably be fine. That would probably work rather well, to be honest. Is this a case of this is technically on the bottom, but you have to be on the top to actually get to it? If it is, that's kind of annoying. I have no idea. I did lay down for a second, not feeling all great. Probably been up too long, but really don't want to miss the stream this time because my sleep schedule has been a bit bad. Define bad, really.
Come out.
I mean, I know your current sleep schedule basically has you sleeping like throughout a lot of the time that I'm awake. But you did tend to try to, like on Tuesday, you tried to come in and then you just didn't feel well, so you left, which is completely fair enough. Just doing one of the challenges where you have to do the ball pass change. Well, bad as in I'm not. Oh, yeah, that's okay. Understandable. Oh god, there's level 83 enemies here. When did those things get there? Just doing one of the challenges where you have to get ball past chain chomp. Ah.
This can't be good.
I'm
Look out,
legging it.
everyone.
Leave me alone, leave me alone, leave me alone, leave me alone, leave me alone.
I am ready for
Oh my
anything.
god, leave me alone. I do not want to fight level 85 enemies.
You're all mine.
I'm gonna pass out sleep zone as soon as the stream ends. Yeah, that's fair. Hargle. So, we meet at last. You must be Hargle. And you are? New couriers or something? We are no such thing. I'm an ally of justice, come to set you on the path of righteousness. What do you want about? We've heard all about you, Hargle. Tell me, why would you stoop to smuggling pollen orbs? What's wrong? Why the sudden silence? Why do you avert your eyes? Is there something you are still hiding? Something doesn't seem right here. It would appear that this girl is using the pollen orbs as ingredients to create something else. What's going on here, Hargle? Are you not smuggling pollen orbs after all? Tell us what you're hiding. You're a stubborn one. Very well, I'll pull out all the stops. Soul of Justice!
For justice.
Hargle, what are you doing in a place like this? You can tell me everything. I know you're not the kind of girl who would resort to a crime lightly. Those eyes of yours, just like my old dad's. Alright, I'll talk. I was using the pollen orbs to make an even more potent substance. A beverage I call Bola Bola. But for what purpose? Eating pollen orbs is mostly a knock-on thing, right? But if I intensify the effect, humans will get hooked on it too. And that's the most terrifying idea you have there. What's wrong, Hargle? Go on, you can tell us the rest. No one already said too much. Please, just go away. Sorry, but I don't have anything more to say to you people. What did you think this was going to do, Fab? With a passionate soul.
Oh, be still, my burning heart.
Hargle, why you mix yourself up in all this shady business? Everyone's worried about you. Your old friend Kruja, your own mother. I need the money, that's all. If this plan works out, I'll be able to make a mountain of cash. A single can of Bola Bola has the power of 10 pollen orbs, you know? All sorts of people would pay a high price for such a potent drink. Even without Bana, I won't have to worry about money anymore. Why is money so important to you? Why is money important? Money is everything in this world. Without money, you can't get anything for yourself, least of all happiness. If you met my mother, you should know that. She needs money just to stop her sickness from killing her. And where'd you get off anyway, going on about your precious justice? I know smuggling isn't something to be proud of, but what choice do I have? It's the only way I can get the money I need. Do you really believe earning money in this way will bring you happiness? Will dirty money really buy happiness for the people you care about? Well, there's only a handful of reasons I can think of that you meet a scantily clad woman in a dark alley. To be fair, I'm surprised she isn't wearing a jacket, considering like she's from Argentum and we're in Tantal and they're two polar opposite climates. But of course, it can buy happiness. Money is money, dirty or otherwise. And with enough money, you can solve any problem. You. It's been a while, my dear Godfrey. Oh, I get it now. So you were the one who led this poor girl astray. Yes, I showed her a way forward, but leading astray? I don't think so. I only advised her to follow what was in her heart. Money is what she needs to turn her life around. It is her salvation. Money is salvation? That's right, Godfrey. You can't save anyone with your precious justice alone. But greed is the foundation of humanity. Given the chance, all humans would sacrifice others to fulfill the greed that lurks in their hearts. To follow one's own desires and do whatever it takes to fulfill them. That is the path to salvation. I've had enough of your nonsense. That's not salvation, it's madness. Every person has the potential to live a proud and just life, even without money. Well, I'd love to stay here and debate all day, but I must dash. There's a big event going to go down in Theoswar. There we go. And it's come back. Oh, nothing much. I just fed a little bowl of bola to the monsters in the area. With 10 times the energy, they were all too eager to go on a rampage. What? You never said anything about that. What's the problem? It's the perfect opportunity to advertise your new product's potency. Even giant monsters love the taste. Bola Bola, the drink that makes you feel like a king, on sale now. Trust me, it'll do wonders for your bottom line. I didn't crash, it's just OBS just disconnected. For some reason, and I don't know why. And isn't that what you wanted? I didn't. Just how far do you have to go before you're satisfied, villain? Having a little trouble keeping our temper in check, are we, Godfrey? But do you have time to waste here shouting at me? Who knows what may we get? How many people are getting hurt in Deerswire right now? Curse you! I'll deal with you later. Don't you think you can hide from me? Yeah, OBS just disconnected and I have no idea, like, just randomly. I did that last stream as well, funnily enough.
Damn it! The town is...
Are we too late? There's no time to talk! Let's dash!
Bork, bork.
Help!
Hey! Hang in there!
Thank you.
Can you run?
Sure.
Okay, then run! Run away, fast as you can! No hanging around! If anyone's not out yet, we find them and we get them out!
Here we go!
They should get one.
Earl Volk.
Be on guard. Much obliged. They're after my friend. Dino wins. Why not? Mighty beast. Ready and willing. I won't let you. Thanks for that. Rush I'll go for it.
Here we go!
Dynamic spark sword. I'm on a raging charge.
Please leave it to George.
Situation now. Power spot. Cutie pie mode appropriate.
Heavy hitter.
Bonk it! Yeah, no, none of us have a... Well, no, we do have a smash, just we don't...
Gotcha.
Fair point.
Why not? Heavy hitter. Stronghold. Break 'em.
Thanks.
Here we go! Once more with feeling! I love that art. That art is really good. Just how she just like the sinking the weapon down into the ground. That's really good. Da 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 da.
We will take great delight.
I want to help the team.
Our quarry will not elude us.
Okay. Morarden. Ah yes, we're getting a charming swimsuit from this one, it seems.
Let us rake in the assets.
I need one ancient wisdom.
Let's go then.
Oh, if it's fortitude, then that's easy.
Fire under their butts. I like traveling. Send me wherever you want.
Mercenaries have a sort of bad rep, don't they?
I withdraw reluctantly.
Well, we gotta make sure you have a couple of bad carriers.
No! We lost the upper hand.
Dynamic spark sword.
Nice resin. How'd you like this?
Thanks.
Gotcha. Just as well.
Dynamic spark sword.
Diving swing.
Here we go.
Top break. Dynamic spark. Gotcha. What's this burning up? Fail.
Don't keep me waiting.
Bang, bang.
Heavy hitter.
On the job. Put your time.
Here we go.
Painted palace.
Oh yeah, no, this game chats. This game has a lot of chatters like crazy. Basically, the voice lines are there to tell you what the other characters are doing.
Looks like you finally got the idea.
So they have a line for all their arts. In fact, they have a couple of lines for some arts. Driver combo art they have multiple lines for. Switching to a different blade they have multiple lines for. There's a lot of them. Kind of funny actually.
Why not?
That's kind of something a lot of people do like. I noticed that not a lot of people mind the voices. To be honest, it's one of those weird things. It's just kind of okay.
Oh. No.
Oh, let's see this.
Ow. Get back. Crap. There's a mighty right on this. Diving swing. Gotcha. Godfrey on guard. This is my first. Yes. The enemy's element.
Pew pew.
I won't let you. Much obliged. Get back. I'll draw it. Diving swing. Ready and willing. Gotcha. Oh, I'm burning up. Yeah. No one can stop us now.
Back.
All right, did it.
Let's see how you like this.
Fight on this.
That's basically what the noises were just then.
I'll throw it. Diving swing. Ready and willing. Gotcha. Godfrey on guard. Diving swing. They're after my friend.
Please leave it to my
beat. What's up? Break it down.
Boom, boom, laser.
Enemies like this. Wing.
Magnificent.
Why not?
Now you're right. Yeah, thanks. You saved me. Hurry up and get out of here. Okay, I was worried for a second there. Because I got a bit worried. Yeah, 1 hour in. Fab only just realized the how loud battles get. I like how there's so many people around here that you'd think, oh, are these people who are left behind? No. No. They're just the people who are normally here. You know, that's a good question. What? Yeah, there was a battle. Yeah, it was stupid loud, and I had to actually lower the volume. Where are these guys? Legit question. Why do... smacking up on. I forget, does this one have a...
Throw open the gates. It is time for celebration.
Oh, I hope things went well.
Oh, there he is. Boy left behind. I'm so scared. You've been a very brave boy, but you can leave the rest to us. Please, save Theosoir. You can count on me. I swear on my fist of justice. Yeah, one of the side quests a few parts ago, the voices just got so loud, and it was like, what? I can't hear you. I'm like, okay, yeah, this is definitely... I mean, yeah. There's a lot of memes about this game. I know one of the best memes, though.
Even the darkest night is followed by a dawn.
To be fair, the original is stupid loud as well. It's just there's less characters battling, so there's not as many like on screen. There's not as many voices yammering around all the time, you know? Just in the nick of time. Thank you, my dear. No need for thanks. Just get yourself to a safe location. Yeah, because there's not only 3 characters in battles, there's also 3 characters behind those characters also yelling. Oh, are they not? Are they down here? Are they down here? They better be down here.
Oh.
They're not down here. Darn. Oh, that sucks. Is it over here? No. There's one more and I don't know where they are. Good lord. God lord. Good lord. I don't know. Where is he? Hi, CC. Meh, this terrible absolute disaster. Someone steal top secret spec document holding details of a new board game that CC was writing. CC was looking so looking forward to people of Tantal sharing fun for all family, ages 3+. Friends will get spec document back for CC? CC never heard such kind words. Okay, CC will count on friends to get document back. If possible, would like friends to retrieve before it gets sold on black market.
Let it be
Banana. Critical up 4 as well, not bad. I need fortitude level 1. Okie dokie.
Let
Shiva.
us break in the assets.
Mercenaries have a sort of bad
As you
rep,
make the joke,
don't
Fab.
they?
Shiva Inu.
Let's see if I can light a fire under their butts.
Oh, yeah,
I'll
you have
support
that
you
too.
in every way.
Don't worry, I'm great at support.
Understood. I'll try my best.
Go! Well, I guess we'll get to see what that one is later.
I
withdraw reluctantly.
It'll be child's
I'll
play.
lend you my strength.
I have so many S rank.
At your command.
I'll take care of it.
I imagine I'll fit right in. I'll apply myself fully.
Okay, understood.
Sure. Go on.
We're the Gutsy Glaves.
And away! For 1 hour 21 minutes. Where is this guy? I don't know where he is. He's not anywhere around here. Where is he? Where is this person? I don't know where they are. This is very dumb. This is very, very, very dumb. Very dumb that I can't find them. Looking it up. Because this is just silly. I've run all around here a couple of times and I have no idea where he is. Oh, I think apparently I know now where she is. Oh, there's another one. And another one down, and another one down. It's just a small thing that's been on my mind. Now, this was quite a warm place, but Tantal as a whole is rather chilly, isn't it? Not only that, but the living costs are very high too. The children can rarely afford to buy new clothes. So I thought, well, why don't I try making some warm clothes for them myself? Then I realized I'd need many more fresh Fredonia pelts if I was going to make that happen. I don't suppose you could help, could you? Master Pon, if we get help of Blade friends, we can solve problem. Meh, Puppy is right. You'll get some pelts for me? Well, you're too kind. In that case, I'll let you get on with it then. Ta very much. There he is. There she is. Don't worry, you're safe now. Thank you. Can you run? Uh-huh. Then go, fast as you can. Yeah, this is a bit of story dissonance right now. Well, this is quite the big fella. Looks like this is the last one. Yeah, let's do this, guys.
Okay, bring it on.
Here we go.
I'll throw away the enemy. How'd you like this? Mighty beat. Power hammer. Yup, just time to swing. This might work. Now I'm fired. They're after my friend.
The Zeekinator is on fire.
Mid-throw.
Maybe we'll get out of this alive after.
Hit it. No.
Recover recharge is so busted. And dead. Oh look! Look who just spawned in.
Impressive, Godfrey.
Huh?
You have done better than anyone could have hoped. But You get it now, don't you? Just look at all this. All of it come to pass because of that girl. She needed money to save her sick mother. She chose to do it through the thing that she loved most, dancing. What I'm saying is, she did the right thing for the right reasons. But greed was her undoing. Enticed by a way to make even more money, she caused this. The justice you believe in so strongly crumbles so very easily when faced with simple human desires. People can do terrible things in the name of justice.
Put a sock in it, will ya? Do you think I'm an idiot? Give me a break. Blaming all of this on the poor girl? Telling me there ain't no justice? You are the deluded one. All of this is your fault, and yours alone. You are just leading people into disaster for your own amusement. Nice big taste of steaming justice.
Once again, OBS decided it wanted to disconnect. Great.
I'm burning up.
So, something I really like about this game is that when you have a character like Godfrey, he's so obsessed with justice and heroism, you'd expect him to be an outright idiot. But he's really not. He's actually pretty clever. Like, he sees, oh, yeah, this guy's basically just led everyone else astray. He's the one that needs dealing with. He's the one who basically, the girl is just an innocent victim in all this. Sure, she did something wrong, but it was because she was led astray. So yeah, they don't make him an idiot. They just make him a very overzealous person who sees the world in black and white, which isn't necessarily a terrible thing. Like, he understands the concept of why the black market needs to exist, even if he doesn't like it. Like the fact that it has to exist.
Diving swing.
Welcome to Oblivion.
Awesome. So yeah, that's something I find really nice that they did, because they did the same with Perun as well. Neither of the two major justice loving blades are idiots. The evil Sadstream, by the way, is this guy's name.
We're up, Gramps.
Just let me handle it.
Excellent.
Tora, keep
Hello again, Fab.
Tora, right on time. Understand. Poppy will give it back.
Elemental burst.
Don't mess up, Zeke.
No, I don't really have anyone here, so let's just go for the power-up.
Flame
Dagas.
crown.
Super.
Let's keep it up.
Super.
Godfrey! Burn my heart, burn!
Super.
Tora, keep up.
Tora, right on time. Naponic Axion.
I'll draw away the enemy.
Don't mess up, Zeke.
You
Finish him off. Spin! And he doesn't ring a bell twice. Nice.
Enemy down.
Lost.
We can do this on a chain attack.
Tora can even beat them without friends.
We were awesome.
Gotta go a bite to eat. Fair enough. You get it now? Justice never loses. Well, I guess he can't really hear me. I can't believe it. All this happened because of me. Don't turn away. You need to look at what you've done and accept it. All I wanted was to make my mother well again, give her a good life. How did it end up like this? That villain took advantage of your feelings. I wanted my mother to be well again. For the sake of saving her, I thought I could justify anything. But I was wrong. There's no forgiving what I've done. All I can do now is give up my life in repentance. You idiot! You really think dying is going to make anything right? You're stronger than that. If you're really sorry for what you've done, then make up for it by helping people instead of hurting them. Or what? You think your mother and Kruger would just want you to throw your life away? Now, eyes up front. If you really have the will to repent, I'll help you through it all. I'm so sorry. Thank you so much. I guess it's not easy to follow the path of justice. Justice isn't that complicated. It's pretty simple, really. It's just that everyone thinks too hard about it, so they lose sight of what really matters. So I figure my job is to forge a shining path to stop people from losing their way. I count on you to help me with that, partner. Flames of Justice. Complete. Nope, that's not the Merc group. 1 minute left. Now, if I remember correctly, there's a good couple of things I can do right about now.
Okay, where are we off to?
You're fine, I believe. Yes. Just need a bit more trust, and then I can... Yeah, that's the one I need to do. You will need Gorg for this one, but he's on a thingy. So is she, okay. I'll just wait a few minutes for them to come back. So yeah, as I was saying, I like how they portrayed Godfrey as he's not a blind idiot. Sure, he's kind of stupid in some ways, he doesn't think a lot beforehand, but when he finds out, he sees a lot of the world in black and white, but he understands that there's shades of grey in there as well. It's just in that instance, he's like, yeah, no, this guy's just evil. There's nothing else. There's no. He's the entire reason this whole thing happened. And I just find that kind of fun. Kind of funny.
Patience really is a virtue.
Fight with no fear.
This one's one of my
Now for the final one. Sheba's Tea Party 5. I need 3 girls talk. Well, there's one.
Ooh, I love going on trips. Oh, don't worry.
There's
I won't
2.
talk your ear off.
And there's 3.
What to do.
So you also need info collect. Oh, I can do info. I can do keen eye.
Don't worry, I'm great at
I
support.
can do knock home
You need my
wisdom.
help?
And I can also find info collector pretty easily. Oh, no, right here.
No job's
There
too
we go.
big or too small.
Away!
I hope I won't disappoint.
I can't do that yet. That's why I didn't have her in party, girl. I can't do much with her at the moment.
Got
I'll
it.
put you.
I give you my all.
Gorg. Actually, no.
Got it. I give you my all.
And then give you.
Okay. Make way for me.
There we go. Got everything all tidied up. Stidious. Well, this isn't good. There's nothing wrong. A small platoon heading up the North Mountains for marching practice, but they took a wrong turn and ended up in Wolf's hunting grounds. Looks like they took a bit of a battering. We're in the middle of assembling a rescue squad, but we're a little understaffed right now. You'll lend us some of your mercs. Sorry to have dragged you into this. We won't forget your help. Is the chat still going, by the way? I don't know if it's still going after everything that's gone weird. The king always believed in the drive of the Aegis and in your highness. I believe believed that you would bring the Aegis back no matter the cost. I see that his belief was well placed, but more than anything, I'm glad to see you safe. Okay, yeah, chat's still going. Eulogiminous. I have something of a special request to ask, in particular of you, Rex. Huh? You're asking me, not Zeke? Correct. Nope, that's the wrong window. There we go. You are the Aegis' driver, first and foremost, but you're also a salvager, are you not? Oh, yeah, up until a little while ago, that's how I made my living. It so happens I used to dabble in the salvaging business a little myself back in the day. You're a salvager, Your Majesty? I'd had enough of the interminable drudgery of the nobility. I decided it was time to discover the real world. So I can't exactly fault Zeke for his own actions. I'd started salvaging on a whim, yet before I knew it, I was desperate to get my hands on treasures of legend. Cool. I'd never have guessed. So, did you ever find any legendary treasures? I'm afraid not, but I did manage to pinpoint the location of some. We were working on designs for a machine which we could use to winch it up, but the sudden passing of my father brought an end to all that. Since then, I haven't had the time for treasure hunting, let alone salvaging. Oh, so why are you telling me all this? Because I thought it was about time I started enjoying life again. I'd like you to retrieve the treasures I located all those years ago for me. I would do it myself, but these old bones are far past the age for reckless gallivanting. If you could gather the treasure room and put it on display in this very room, I would be truly grateful. Well, Your Majesty, you definitely picked the right guy for the job. It'll be my pleasure. Oh, splendid. Let me get to the point. There are, in total, 4 treasures I'd like you to retrieve. The first is the Hammer's Head in Temperantia. If you use the best quality cylinders in certain weather conditions, you'll be able to find the treasure, I believe. The second, the Golden Sunstone, lies in the land of Moritha. As I understand it, a salvager attempted to retrieve it from the cliffs of Moritha, but fumbled, and it sank deep. And then there's the Calamity Puzzle. I hear a Nopon in Argentum finally got his little wings on it. So I suppose that one's less about salvaging and more bartering. And finally, the Orbital Sky Reader at a salvage point in Spirit Crucible Elpis. I didn't even know there was a salvage point in Elpis. Indeed, it is not easy to spot. It seems like a void to nothingness, doesn't it? But in actual fact, it adjoins the Cloud Sea in a number of places. I'm certain that we'll find what we're looking for here, but the precise spot escapes me. I suppose we ought to try looking in a few different locations. I'm sorry to be asking so much of you, my boy. Back when I was a child, there wasn't a salvager in Arrest who didn't dream of claiming those treasures for their own. Whoever found all 4 would become known for generations as salvager among salvagers, and they would have bestowed upon them the title Salvager Supreme. Once you find them, I'd like you to place them on the altars behind me. Wow, altars? You've already thought this far ahead? Let's just say anticipation is a keen motivator. Well, my boy, best of luck. Salvage King! Let's have this be our active quest for a bit. Also, if you would permit me a second. Okie dokie, I am returned. Thank you for giving me that little bit of time. So our first stop is Temperantia. In the peninsula. Battlescar Cove.
Let's rest a spell.
Oh,
Let's
and it's
not dally.
perfect weather for it. This is actually the weather we wanted.
Ah, now I get it.
Of course he gets it now. Wait, how close are you? Not awfully close, but close enough. Yeah, sure, why not?
I hope.
Get her a little
I
bit
won't
extra,
disappoint.
thing. So we're going to use the best possible cylinder
Coupling sensors to death row.
in
Wait here.
thunderstorms.
I'll bring something great. Yup. Huh. All right.
Let's see if we can get it.
Hello. What a beauty you are.
Hey! Golden cog, trippy catfish. I
Treasure
don't know. I
acquired.
don't know why it's called a trippy catfish. There's the hammer's head. So that's one of them. It was on the cliffs of Martha once, but it's likely they sunk below. Yeah, so this one has, so the hammer's head has to be salvaged with a premium cylinder at this salvage point during a thunderstorm. So yeah, that's a bit of a moment, isn't it? Goldsmith Wheelhouse? Goldsmith Warehouse, sorry.
Let's rest a spell.
Just because it's familiar territory doesn't mean you can drop your guard.
Okie dokie. Yeah, the Goldsmith Warehouse is a little bit nuts. Toto trying to study history from salvaged artifacts. No one really know if salvaged goods. Okay.
Throw open the gates. It is
Oh, there's
time
Zub Zub.
for celebration.
Nicely
Is that
done.
treasure 2? Then I'm gonna call it for now. My head's pounding. I need some sleep. If I somehow can't sleep, we'll come back and just. Yeah, go. Best go to bed then, Laurel, if your head's pounding like that. Good night. Let's hear the juicy details. This calamity puzzle. Incredible. Astounding. Zub Zub finally make dream of salvage around world reality. Pretty classy stuff. Got Philip staring? Then Zub Zub go sell treasure at Central Exchange now. So here's the thing, yeah? Meh, you want calamity puzzle? Well, Zub Zub planned to sell anyway, and it heavy to carry around, so not actual worst idea. Sell for 500,000 G. What the? Not see why friends surprised, at reasonable going rate. Had to wait super long time until tight in an exact position. Then lift up using expensive gas cylinders and crazy good wire. Zub Zub not sell for less or else not turn out profit. Well, fine. That's half our money gone. 1, 2, 3, 500,000 G, all there. Calamity Puzzle is all yours. It's extremely heavy, so friends, be careful when carrying. Would have cost Zub Zub 5,000 to carry Central Exchange, so big help. Okay, Zub Zub return to treasure hunting now. Thanks much again for purchase. Yeah, we can't get out of paying $500,000 for that, so... Actually, since we're here... Nah. Actually, I don't need to bother with that. You never like, Rent-A-Renter is basically just there to open up the front door of the warehouse. You never actually need to do it because, as you saw, I found the back way in. Next up, we'll be going to Land of Moritha. You still there, Fab, or are you somewhere else right now? Have you ever lost time?
We came a pretty long way, eh?
Onwards!
Remind me, where was
Off we
it?
go! Where to, Master Pawn?
Ah, yes. I remember now. It can be reached by turning around the phone from the top. Oh right, yeah, there's that there, isn't it? That's another one that we need to do. You know, I'd love to know how this thing got in here, in all honesty. Because, like, they said it fell from, like, the cliffs of Moritha. How did it get inside this building? This building's completely covered. It had to come in from, like, a diagonal from this window. Bounced off, and then, like, bounced off that wall. Through that door. Bounced off the other wall. And then into that pot, and then in that door. That or one of the security robots brought it up there, which is, to be fair, a bit of that's a more reasonable one. Okay, I think Fab's either not here or he's in the zone again.
Let's rest the spell. Just because it's familiar
Portal of a
territory
hero.
doesn't mean you can drop your guard.
Let's see what I got. With just with one set of salvaging mastery.
Great. Yo. Huh. All right. Oh, I love the smell of salvage.
La 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 la.
Treasure acquired. Treasure acquired.
Orbital Sky Reader. Wow, that was relatively painless. Just kind of surprised. That was actually just relatively painless. Huh. I'm surprised that worked, basically.
We came a pretty long way, eh?
Onwards!
Even the darkest night is followed by a dawn.
Altar of the Mall. Place the hammerhead. Hammerhead! Is an old engine. What does it say? What do the item descriptions say? I did the wrong thing. Orbital Skyreader. Legendary salvage treasure obtained in Spirit Crucible Elpis. Calamity Puzzle. Legendary salvage treasure obtained in... Okay. So it's just obtained. It's just that. Okay. Giant Sunstone. Ah, yeah. It's a rotor. It's a propeller of some kind. And yeah, it does look a bit like a sun. Fair enough. The Calamity Puzzle. It's one of the sovereigns from Moritha. Okay, I guess that makes sense. Fair enough, yeah. Fair enough. And the Orbital Skyreader. It's some sort of broken clock, I think. Yes, Zeke, get in your stretches for the day. Oh, what a magnificent spectacle. You must have toiled a great deal to locate all 4 treasures. Rex, I hereby anoint you Salvager Supreme. Forgive me. I acknowledge it is a somewhat old-fashioned title for a youngster such as you. No, I like it, really. It's got a nice ring to it. Salvager Supreme, a salvager amongst salvagers. I'm honored, Your Majesty. It is I who should be thanking you, Rex, for fulfilling an old man's dream. It is not just the title you have earned, but my deepest respect. It is only fitting that you receive an ample reward. Salvage King, complete! Rush Hour, Fast Blade Switch 4, and Opening Art 4. How close are these guys, actually? That's a good question. Pretty close. Empire more. Nope. I need to go to Uriah. Fonzamima. And go this way. Lovely jubbly. Quest City.
Long journeys make
Quest
Dora
time.
tired.
Quest
Where to,
City
Mac?
time. I don't know what I'm saying. Hey you, you're a driver, ain't ya? Me? Yeah. So you are. What a stroke of luck. I was just looking for someone to pick up a few bits and bobs for me. Bits and bobs? That's right. It was about a year ago now? My ship ran aground and did I feel like a fool. She was a good one, but I had to abandon her along with all the cargo she was carrying. What sort of cargo are we talking? Paintings. Oh? That's what I was hoping you could pick up. My very own works of art. So you're an artist? Not by trade, no. But I dabble, and it's a passion of mine, I can't deny. I'm not the best artist, not by a long shot, but I still put my heart and soul into those paintings. I'd almost given up on them, to tell you the truth, but it's been a year now, and I'm still dwelling on this. What do you say? Could you help me out here? I can see that the paintings are very important to you. Alright, we'll get them back for you, I promise. Really? Oh, that's fantastic. So where is this ship of yours that ran aground? About that. Something wrong? Well, it was my ship, but it wasn't exactly in command. I wasn't exactly in command. I always left the navigation down to the captain. And when it ran aground, I wasn't actually on board. So I'm afraid I can't tell you its exact coordinates. Oh, come on. Alright then. It might take some looking around then. I imagine it will, yeah. I wonder where it got to. Were you acquainted with any of the crew? Oh, of course. One of them's bound to know something, eh? Oh. Hiya. Hello again, Fab. We just finished proving that Rex is a Salvager Supreme, and now we're going to deal with Mr. Jojo Man here. So could you tell us about your old crew, Alban? Righto, I count 3 in town right now. They shouldn't be hard to track down. Their names are Bennett, Gamry, and Ridlock. Thanks again, and good luck. No problem. We'll take care of this. Gorg's your uncle. Basically, just a lot of people said he looked kind. The joke behind that is that he does a lot of poses that look like they could be in JoJo. It's apparently a happy coincidence, but you know. There we go. Gamry. Albin's ship? The one that ran aground? Yeah, I was the helmsman. That blasted Letharian archipelago. Ugh, I'm getting flashbacks. Come on, Gorg. We've got a job to do. You know what will go quicker? It's not if I do that. It's if I do this. Okay, so yeah, that's what I actually said earlier. Okay, so either Fab's not here because he had to go do something, or he's very in the zone in his game. Ridlock. Oh, Albin's ship. That one's just the chef, so I can't tell you much about where we landed. But I can tell you there was some sort of village nearby. I know because I saw it. And I'm stuck here, not anymore. You want to hear about Albin's beach ship? I was navigating officer back then. I was just starting out too. It was my first ever voyage. I still recall how the ship lurched from side to side, how my stomach was churning. In fact, that's about the only thing I remember. I was on the verge of passing out. Well, anyway, we were heading out to the Cloud Sea. I'm sure. I threw up the moment we reached land. Yeah, that's fair enough. Is your friend okay then?
Let's rest a spell. Let me get my breath.
Yeah, he was just looking for a new job recently. Ah! Has he managed to get one or not? Or is he still, or is he only or is he just started really looking? So he hasn't got a chance to get one back, to get any replies back yet. I love how Zeke just does the butterfly when he swims. Not yet. Okie dokie. Oh, yeah, good luck to your friend, honestly. Good luck to him getting a new job. Hopefully it's a good one. You know? Yeah. Fair enough. I'd say definitely it's better to have a job that you actually like rather than one, even if it doesn't pay as much as one that you hate. You hate doing. Oh, Eclipse Serpent. Interesting. Oh, I was right in the first place.
Let's go.
Secure the perimeter.
Sploosh. Swim. Terminomi. What is this place? I don't think it could be anything else, to be honest. Then let's get what we came for and let's get out of here. Wait, there are Lego nearby. Looks like they're taking up nest inside the ship. So we rush them down. What's the problem? Bravery and folly are two sides of the same coin. These Allegos seem tougher than most. It wouldn't be wise to take them all on at once. So what are we going to do now? I've got a plan, but first we'll need to prepare some ingredients. Mind helping me gather them? Sure, I'll help. What is it you're after, though? We'll need a beautiful shoot, a few lemon stones, and some hidden creepers. They're all native to Letheria, so they shouldn't be too hard to find. When you've got the ingredients, come and hand them over to me. Off you go now, okay? Yeah, but it usually becomes a yeah, it does become a compromise of what you want. Ooh, hidden creepers. Let's see if I know where those are. East side of the Hazel Hatchery, okay. Stop pressing Y! It usually does become some sort of compromise. Yeah. What was the other thing I was going to say?
We're here! Let me get my breath.
Oh yeah, yeah, usually, as I said, it does usually become a compromise of stuff you enjoy and how much money you get. You usually have to compromise, like, okay, I can enjoy it this much before I start feeling it's not worth the money.
What's here?
Maybe agriculture is Poppy's specialist field.
It's when I was job searching, I tended to avoid office jobs because I know I'm not very good with those. Like I'm not very good at sitting and doing something long like that. I'm very happy with the job I've got now because it's quite involved, and I enjoy doing stuff like that. Oh, there's a treasure trove in here. There's one.
What's here?
You don't understand the beauty of
In
stone.
my experience.
Basically, it's really just weighing salary against how much you like what you're doing. Yeah, basically. Is there not another salvaging point? Not salvaging point. Harvesting point. Collection point, that's the word. Connection. Like, you have to make enough money to actually afford a living, but you can't do something you hate forever. Exactly. It's very rare. It's not all the time you get something that's absolutely perfect for you that gives you enough money to live off it. Actually, since we're here, I believe. Yep. Oh, that reminds me. Apparently, there's something buried in Letheria's little garden of tradition.
Charming, don't you think? Are you even paying? This was going to come.
Reporting. I imagine I'll fit right in.
Sure, go on.
Reporting. I'll finish the job properly. I'll I'll finish the job properly.
I'll take care of it.
Easy, oi! Ice Hunter.
I'll do it.
No, yeah, they want strength.
Fire under their butts.
Yes, of course.
We'll want expeditionist for this, apparently.
No problem.
I imagine I'll fit right in.
So I just need Wind Master and Earth Master.
I won't let you down.
Okay,
There we go.
understood.
Go, Gungnir Wardens. Right. I know which salvaging point I need
Let's
to get.
go.
Secure the perimeter.
There she is.
My blood boils.
Oh, I just realized Rose is coming over in half an hour and I haven't made dinner. Yeah. Too bad Mario Tennis was more important. Don't buy it, Waluigi time! Literally. Who do you actually play as in Mario Tennis though, Fab? That is the important question, is it not?
Let's see.
Searching database.
Gotta be kind to the environment.
Well, in the story mode, you have to play as Mario. I'm not.
Yeah.
Okay, fair. Yeah, fair
Let
enough.
me get my breath.
Man, Mario Tennis. I think it was like, what was the Wii U one called? I know that one flopped hard. I know the Wii U Mario Tennis flopped hard.
What's here?
Searching database.
Gotta be kind to the environment.
Let's go.
Secure the perimeter.
Yeah. Yes, it was the Wii U one. That one flopped really badly because I think they just they replaced the special shots with. Yeah, there was. I think it was the one that replaced a lot of the special shots with like target markers that gave you items. I believe it was like stuff like I think it was just like stuff like shells and the Mega Mushroom.
What is it you hope to achieve with this fire, Gorg? Do tell us.
To burn the stuff we've collected, of course.
Seems a bit of a waste to burn all of this.
Ah, it'll be fine.
What's this?
Aligos are attracted by smells, you know. It's a funny thing. If we make skillful use of this, we can get them to come over here.
Perhaps. Indeed, the things that we gathered earlier are giving off a certain odor.
If the smell starts to waft over their way, they'll probably come over this way. If we play it right, we can collect up the cargo without having to fight them.
Meh! That really enough to bring them?
It's fine, it's fine. I know what I'm doing. Now, let's find a good vantage point to watch the action unfold.
Excellent.
Well, maybe we didn't get all of them, but it'll be a lot easier to collect what we need now.
Wow! Gorga, very dependable chap.
Well, thanks. But you know, I'm just doing my regular thing.
Did they try putting an Elvis Presley voice on him? Alban's painting. Alban's painting. Alban's painting.
Let's see.
Please open your hearts to me.
Flora heals an aching soul.
And this one is
Let's go off like firecrackers!
a failed check. Well, that sucks. Bop, 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 bop. Well, since we're here, a little garden tradition's just over there. So how about we go see what's buried in the little garden of tradition?
Where to, Master Pawn?
Considering it's Sheba, it's got to be something money related. Considering that's Sheba's thing. Time for a long swim. Yeah. Oh, actually, that's a good question. Nah, she's on a Merc mission right now. How much longer have we got on those Merc missions? Half an hour. Fair enough.
Looks like we've been rumbled.
Alright then, perplexed Storian. You want to fight us? Then where are you going?
On like this.
Don't worry about it. Push on.
Oh, that's what it's doing.
Yeah! Full fetch
Armor
media!
Got it?
A worthy opponent to destroy.
We can get through it.
Yeah!
Just trust me. Berserker!
Mithra!
Run the moment called on me.
Nothing can stand against us. Fully charged.
Berserker! Slash!
Breaking! Torrent shield! A worthy opponent to destroy.
I can feel it in my
Armor
We can hit them where it
There we go.
Here I go.
Water level 1.
Stand with Poppy.
I keep my oaths.
Power flight!
2, 3.
The perfection of true
Heavy hitter.
On the job.
Stronghold.
There we go. Final disaster. Doesn't ring a bell.
Rolling smash. Got it. Get out of here. Anchor shot. Never fear. I got this.
Did I do that?
Just like Antiquinator is ready.
Spin. There we go.
Shining Justice's power. Here comes Thunderbolt Zeke.
This is probably a dumb idea to start it now, but whatever.
You ready for this, Tora?
Go, Poppy.
Excellent.
Rex, leave it to Tora. Don't mind if I do. Flame crown.
Elemental burst. Not enough for ya? Superb. Take this.
One more time, Gorg.
Get out of my sight. Superb. You ready for this, Tora?
Tora right here.
Once again, Poppy.
Napoleon Axiom.
Astounding.
Mash that button.
Rex, leave it to Tora. You got it. Tyrant
Once again.
Astounding. Finish.
Oh, yeah.
Great work, everyone.
Break 'em.
To destroy.
Yeah. Heavy hitter. Useless grunts. Ha.
Spinning elbow. I keep my hold. Antiquinator falls.
Like break 'em. Just get
Revive me. Thank you.
Wind can't go on.
Opponent had no shortage of strength.
Powers. Fail.
See what you got. Yes. Oh, Taste of Blood. I forgot that was an actual art name in this game. Oh, that's such a good name. That is a really good art name. Taste of Blood. Gravity. Luigi, is this like weird phantom metal Luigi? Up you go! Smash! Okay. I can't get those items because he's in there. Ugh. There we go, Ray of Light, and then I can deal a finishing blow.
Stronghold.
Alright. There's the final one. Heaven's Bolt.
Flame combo. Third stage.
Yes, possessed Demon Luigi.
Heaven's bolt. Break.
Mithra.
Topple. Stop.
Here we go.
Here comes Thunderbolt Zeke.
Ah, he's weak to Earth, is he?
Now, magnificent. You ready for this, Tora?
Poppy.
Begin. Elemental burst.
Overkill.
Don't mind if I
I
do.
don't know why I went with Dagas, but okay.
Flame crown. Magnificent. Oh, we ain't done yet. Magnificent. Take this.
One more time, Gorg.
Get out of my sight. Magnificent. You ready for this, Tora?
Tora right on time! Poppy Cutie Pie operating at maximum output.
I fell in the water. I fell in the water. Oh, and he's dead.
Yeah, done and dusted.
The battle ended because I fell in the water.
Friends beat as one.
And I can't get any of the items he dropped. Oh well. Okay, that was pretty funny.
Puppy power!
Oh, we need level. That's a lot of super strength. And didn't I just send off my big one of my big super strength guys? Darn.
I will carry out my mission.
Who else do we have that has super strength? Alright, yeah, we have 3 that have super strength currently. Fair enough.
I trust you.
No. We can't do anything about that at the moment. Oh, I need to use her favorite drinks. And then I need to use trust, and then I need to do her quest. I need to do a lot of things with you. Like, I forget there's so many of these quests I actually need to do.
Good, sir. I had the
Hey! You're acting like someone who doesn't want dessert!
Let's whip this out next time.
Information.
Take me where I need to be.
The power to do what needs to be done.
Oh, hey, Mithra's nearly done. I could actually do it. Finish her off soon. Nice. Oh yeah, we need to go back to Uriah. Not Garfront. Fonzamima. But did you win? I did win, yes. We overkilled it, so yeah, we won. It's just the chain attack ended just as we were about to finish it with Mithra. So yeah, that kind of went weird. Hey, we're back with your paintings. Oh, no kidding. Thanks, you lot. You're 1 in a million. Yes, indeed. They all seem to be safe and accounted for. But now that I look at it, they're pretty poor, aren't they? I'd be embarrassed to show these in public. It feels good to slam a shot right across the field. Does it feel good to smash people's rackets as well, though? Nothing to be ashamed of, in my opinion. There's a saying, passion is the road to betterment. As long as you hold a passion for painting, there's no limit to what you can achieve. You think? Yeah, maybe you're right. You've started to get my creative juices flowing again. I'm busy enough with my restaurant chain as it is, but maybe I could set aside some time to get back into it. I can't do an Australian accent, unfortunately. Did you just say restaurant chain? I did. What about it? Are you interested in food? Or maybe the cooking? Well, as it happens, I'm sort of a confectioner cum patissier, you could say. An enthusiast, at least. I try not to give it much thought, though, being a blade and all. Oh, come on. After everything you just said, now you tell me you're trying to hide your own hobbies? What happened to passion is the road to betterment? As long as you've got the passion, anything's possible now. Too true. You got me there. Now, about your reward. How about I lend you one of my shops? Tentatively, of course. As it so happens, one of them's unoccupied at the moment. You manage the shop itself, and I'll handle the upkeep. But I will have to take a percentage of your earnings. Well, what do you say? Wow, I have to say, it's an incredibly tempting offer, but I'm afraid I'd have to decline because, well... Now, slow down. Why don't you take a look and see for yourself first? If you'd like the look of the place, my offer still stands. But Come on, Gorg. We can at least go and see it, can't we? If you still don't like it, you can always turn down his offer later on. Well, if you insist, let's see it then. It's at the plaza near the Fonzamima gate. Take your time and look around. You could say this is the epitome of laziness. I like to think of it as the epitome of efficiency. Because it would have taken a lot longer to wander around. Wow, this is a swanky looking place, isn't it? And in an excellent location too. You seem to be quite enamored with it. I can't deny it. I'd love to set up shop in a place like this. And I see no reason for you not to accept Alban's kind offer. But what are you going to put on sale? You can't open it. But what are you going to put on sale? You can't open shop without having some kind of supplies, right? Well, I've made all sorts of candy in my free time. I thought maybe I could rustle up a few new recipes based on my past experiments. Nice! Sign me up as a taste tester. But first, we'll need the raw ingredients. We can't start without those. I see. Then tell us where to find them. I see. Then tell us where to find them. We'll gather them for you. That'd be a great help, thanks. Alright, so first we're going to need to make cookies. I've thought of 3 recipes that we could use for that. Hot cookies, neon cookies, and blood cookies. I want to start off with a selection of those 3 and offer them to customers as samples. Gotcha. Come on, guys, let's get moving before I start drooling in the anticipation. So we got neon, hot, or blood. I want to guess the trial neon cookies. I'm really proud of this recipe, if I do say so myself. Cookies that change flavor with each one you try. And the way they crumble in your mouth. Yeah, I'm liking this. We could put this on the menu for sure. Now I think it's time we gave some thought to flans. We can't just let the cookies steal all the limelight, can we? I've already thought of 4 recipes we can use. I just hope one of them will be good enough to sell as a staple here. Well, let's... a black roast coffee. See what we can do about these. Well, it has a very pleasant taste, but it lacks a little something. That oomph. I think we should try again. As I'm eating this, I can't help but feel incredibly sad. My heart aches. I can feel tears welling up in my eyes. Nothing wrong with the taste, but I don't think anyone will order a dessert that makes them depressed. We'll just try something else then. Alright, what do we need? We need Mistero and Melodious Melon. And we need Victory Laquat, Mistero, and Almond Milk Earl Grey. Let's make sure I'm doing this right. Nope, wrong one. Right, so we need... hang on. What am I doing? I have the thing here that tells me what I need for them. So I need more Victory Laquat, and I need... Mistero for that one.
Off we go!
Where to, Master Pawn?
Huh. Huh.
Okay, so this should be about south. How annoyed is Rose gonna be when she finds out you've not done anything for dinner, Fab? Hey, you beat the Luigi!
What's here?
This is a terrible line. I don't know why I'm doing this voice. It's slowly turning into a Russian accent, and I don't know why. Huh. Is this the south that it meant, or did it mean a different south, I wonder? Well, let's find out! There's only one way to find out. Fight! I don't know. Man, that was such an old show. I don't even know if it's still running. Hope it is, because that's a fun one. Hope Harry Hill's still running it at least.
Here, fishy, fishy.
It's a
I
fun
adore
show.
fishies. So shiny and cute.
Fish! Rainbow slug. I guess it must have meant just south in general then.
Maybe agriculture is Poppy's specialist
Agronomy,
field.
agronomy. Wait, did they have anywhere else that I can find them? No? Oh, no, that one should be a bit easier to decipher where they are. If it's just northeast of this. Da, da, da. That way. Right, yes.
Here. Let me get my breath. Let's see.
Searching database.
That must be the one. Yeah, that must be the one that it means. Well, I gotta be Bowser now, so no way we're having anything home cooked. Guess you should order pizza.
We go.
I mean, having a
to,
pizza every once in a while there's no real issue with that, is there?
Searching database.
Gotta be kind to the environment.
Perhaps here will do me
We're
better.
here. Let me get my breath.
Probably this one.
What's here?
Please open your hearts to me.
Flora heals an aching soul.
Okay, this one might have something.
Off we go. Where to, Master Pond?
Man, actually getting these is a
Please
pain.
open your hearts to me.
Flora heals an aching soul.
I'm getting black pomegranates a lot, though. Yeah, well, I mean, you can get a different pizza.
What's here?
Maybe agriculture is Poppy's specialist
Should be fine,
field.
right? Oh, there's a victory, like what? Mr. O. Just need to run through here.
We came a pretty long way, eh?
Secure the perimeter.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Give it 3, 2, 1. There we go. The fog's settled in now.
Let's see.
Sniff him out. Sniff him good.
Very well then.
I don't know if this counts as underwater. Oh no. It didn't seem to count as underwater.
Let's see.
Here, Fishy,
Oh, here's
fishy.
fish.
I adore fishy.
Fish time.
So shiny and
Oh,
cute.
the fish. There's the Mr. O, and then... Oh. Oh, okay. We can't complete this quest. we actually can't complete this quest because we can't get the Armu Milko Grey we need to make the snipe flan. Oh, crud. That's pretty bad, that is.
Another day. So what?
It's funny, but pretty bad. Ah, dear, dear.
Let's go.
Secure the perimeter.
Da 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 da. Completed.
Just you wait. I'll show you.
Getting better.
Now I can help out more.
Getting stronger.
Hard work is perspiration.
Ah, that's just sad. Sad but funny.
I like traveling. Send me wherever you want.
Yes,
I'll be
sir.
at the other party then. Okay. Understood.
Got it.
Away! Uh-huh. 5 minutes. So yeah, can't do much about that one right now. Do you have you ready for yours yet or not? Head to Dawnview Grotto in Gormott. Well, let's go to Dawnview Grotto then.
Let's rest a spell. Let me get my breath.
And that's leaping level 2 for Finch. Huzzah!
Reaching new heights. Heady heights.
Alright, yeah, I need to get him up all the way up in level. Fair enough. I haven't had him all the time, I'm sorry. I need to get you up there too. And you need just a little bit more trust. I know what I must do. I know it's that, isn't it? Wait, why am I doing this without having...
My blood boils.
That is a question worth asking, you know? Well, love sauce.
Mmm, delicious.
And immediately swap that back. Fruity rice balls. Fruity rice ball time.
You've opened the door.
I'll strive to match your expectations.
As pilot, Poppy is one doing striving.
My blood boils.
I need to go to Tantal. Back to Theoscolia Palace. I have to admit, just finding out, oh, right, it's that item that this thing needs is, definitely a case of, oh, well, poop, that's why it happened like that. Pardon me. What's up? Well, you see, the thing is, Your Highness, there was some unpleasantness. I have been trying to see if there's anything that can be done, but... What do you mean, unpleasantness? Well, you know there's been a rise in foreign visitors to Tantal since we came out of isolation. Ah, Tora gets it. Marcel is big racist. Not at all. I think it's marvelous. For the most part, however, the influx has brought plenty of unscrupulous types, folk who mean Tantal harm. We can't let the Omega Feder come under threat again. So the Tantalese army was deployed to ensure its safety. That's when the aforementioned unpleasantness happened. As you say, a horde of Galus have taken up residence in the area. Galus, eh? Those hairy blighters with the antlers? They can be tough. We managed to corner them in the memorial ruins, but from there it's a straight shot to the Gembu crown. That terrain is easy to defend and difficult to attack. Indeed. We were at a loss as to how to mount an effective assault, so we were forced to withdraw. Alright. Sounds like a job for us. Oh goodness no, I don't mean for you to trouble yourselves. The Tantalese army has plenty of first-rate drivers at disposal. We're planning to put together an elite team. Yeah, but that'll take forever. Time in which more people could get hurt. That's, well, yes, but... Stop worrying. We'll get it done, no sweat. Well, if you insist. Good luck. Thanks. Won't need it, though. Cocky little so-and-so. Hey, cut me some slack. We take on missions like this all the time. If we're asked. You don't wait to be asked when people's lives are at stake. Not so sure about that. Master Pa's motivation strictly based on profit-loss calculations, so Poppy think words of Corvin not applicable. Tora not so mercenary. Tora just think that if people can do it themselves, friends should let them do it. Seriously though, let's just head over to the memorial ruins and check it out. Corvin's approach. This one we can actually finish. I know that for a fact.
Gutsy Glaives are back!
Great
And they're back as well. Perfect. Reflect damage up, fast blade switch 4. Just need to come here then.
We've arrived. Okay, let's make a start.
I love how since he's out in the party right now, I love how Corvin's just a massive dork. Like he tries to come off as cool, but he's completely self-opposed. Oh yeah, he's dork. Well, this is the situation. Apparently Rose anticipated that I wouldn't cook and also ordered pizza, so 4 pizzas for us. Anyway, I gotta have that. Be a nice one. Okay, save some pizza for me. Doodle pap fab. Well, I guess since there's no one here, I might as well finish up after this quest. Be a bit of a shorter stream, but there's no harm in that for a bit. Oh. Here we go. There they are, all right. Their numbers are formidable. That's a lot of Galus in such a tight space. Looks toasty warm. Yeah, I bet they came down here to get away from the cold. Looks like the situation is a tad more nuanced than we thought. Nuance. Let's get rid of them like we promised. Wait. Inspiration just punched Tora in brain. Oh? Goal is to stop baddies from getting near Omega Feta, yes? So instead of use soldiers, why not use Garlus? Master Pon has had rare good idea. Even Tantali's army cannot pass Garlus. Normal drivers chance close to 0%. I see, very nifty. Sorry, but that's not gonna fly. What if some unusually smart Garlus decided that it wants to control Genbu, huh? Meh, that situation very bad. There might be a lot of them, but we gotta do what we gotta do. Yeah. Then let's go.
Very well.
Here we go!
Attack as a herd. Breaking. Full tackle. Focus. No effect.
Here we go! One, two, three. Three-sided rending. Down you go.
Don't keep me waiting.
Here we go then.
Magnificent.
And down.
Master Pon, stand with Poppy.
Gungnir Wardens reporting back.
I hope things went well.
Very well. Shall we dance?
We're on top.
Poppy will provide defense.
Tora can do it!
I'll blow you away.
Let me do it. The enemy's element is now mine.
Go for it, dude.
Let me do it. Stronghold. The enemy's element is now fire.
Magnificent.
Yes.
Master Pod. Initiate synchronization of spirits.
Engaging the enemy.
Tora hungry.
Here we go.
There's a way we can win this.
Eat it. Kept us waiting, haven't you? The enemy's element is now fire. Did I do that? Rolling smash.
Master Pod. Get attention.
It's so easy with Corvin to just get up to his level 3. You don't even notice.
Let me do it. Roger. Stronghold.
Great chase.
Heavy hitter. Yes. That was well done. Unleash your power.
No more anger.
Let me do it. Yes.
You are no longer angry.
Rolling smash. Unleash your power.
Just a few more left, and here we go. There's the big boss. I think we found the head honcho. That's a big one. It looks a lot tougher than the others we fought. Should the worst happen, I'll draw her. Her? Corvin me white sword? That's right. Her name's Durandal. She's too powerful for anyone but a blade to wield. I was hoping we'd be able to finish this without unleashing her, but I guess there's nothing else for it. Give me an opening and I'll finish this with one blow. We shall place our trust in you. I won't let you down. Okay, show us what you've got, Corvin.
A menace has us in its sights. Brace yourselves.
Full tackle.
You may never come.
Strong smash. Roger.
Wicked eye.
Yes, break 'em.
Tora can do it.
Heavy hitter.
It's the culmination of
Heavy hitter.
Oh, there we go. That was a really easy one. A little bit over leveled.
Corvin.
That went well.
Nice one, Corvin.
Thanks to you and my trusty sword.
Bunch of show-offs, a lot of you.
Yeah, sorry about that. I've been trying real hard not to give that impression.
However, breathing was indeed perfectly synchronized.
Thank you. Tora can't stand obvious braggadocio. Huh. Hey,
now! What's this about braggadocio, friend?
Stop it! Tora not consent!
I didn't mean to sound like I'm bragging, but I see why it might look like that, since I am very confident.
Exactly! Corvin never hesitate, not one bit!
Ah, indeed.
Of course he doesn't. He's the most self-assured character I've ever seen.
Thing is, I have a very good reason to be confident. Just take a look at our drivers, and you'll see. Rexnia Moragzik, you will have such power. And I know that you'll never stop using it for the benefit of others. Isn't that the kind of driver that's worth my confidence? That's why I act with certitude, because I just know it'll work out. No matter what obstacles we face, we won't give up. No matter the enemy, we'll fight with all we've got.
That is... lot of faith to place in driver is not difficult for Corvin.
Not even a bit. Besides, you all believe in me too. Our bonds are the bonds of friendship.
So you think drivers and blades are just like mates?
That's a novel thought.
Poppy think Corvin is a little bit weirdo after all.
Come on, guys. Let's head back to town. We need to tell them the danger's past.
I can tell he's showing off again.
Braggadocio means arrogant or boastful behavior. That is a word I want to use a lot more of. It's a good word. Huh. Looks like I'm going to be finishing at 6 o'clock anyway. Oh well.
Off we go!
There we
Where
go.
to, Master Pawn?
Is everyone unharmed? We're as right as rain, and the Galus aren't going to be causing any more trouble. Well, that's excellent news. I'll dispatch a squad to the Gembu Crown right away. Yep, you don't want some other rotten blighters to take up residence? Prince Zeke, everybody, thank you so much for your assistance. Thanks to you, we've settled this with no casualties. Please accept a token of our gratitude. Don't worry about it, we didn't do it for the reward. That may be so, but King Eugenimus asked me to give you this himself. Well, in that case, gimme! Talk about a quick change of heart. Well, at first I thought it might be that the Tantalese army had clubbed their wages together to reward us. The king is loaded. Besides, he's Zeke's pop. Let him reward us if he wants. Indeed, I promise you we didn't contribute a single gold. Please, just take it. You got it. If you ever need help again, don't hesitate to call on us. We'll be there on Wings of Justice. Captain Tryhard. Corvin never change. Nope. Phew, glad we got that over with safely. Indeed. You proved invaluable, especially versus the final Galus. I'm a blade, that's just how we roll. Even so, I intend to train diligently so I may someday earn the right to wield that white sword of yours. Haha, that's the kind of spirit I look for in my friends. Friends? Presumptuous, aren't we? What's the problem? We are comrades in arms. I do not add to the ranks of my friends so lightly. Is that all? We'll be best buds before long. Take it from me. Don't hold your breath. Corvin's approach. Complete. Dilation chip. Beta scope. Affinity max evade. Whoo boy! Dilation chips. They are stupid good. Like, look at these block rates. It is insane. So good that I'm not actually going to abuse them. Also, yeah, beta scope. Gold rarity beta scope. Do I have an overclocking bangle? I do not have that. Oh yeah, I do have overclocking bangles. Shortens cooldown time relative to number of arts ready after a blade switch. This is incredibly good for Tora. Because, as I said, he's got a break and a topple art. Smash and launch. He's got break, topple, smash, and launch. So being able to swap between all of his blades really quickly is very helpful. Serious. Yeah, sure, I'll give you that. Okay, nothing else on there that I want to do. Let's check everyone's affinity chart.
Hey, we didn't do half bad.
As it should be.
Affinity chart complete. Overdrive protocol. Yep.
Good work, puppy! Wow, wow!
Affinity chart complete. Another overdrive protocol.
That's about that.
The third affinity chart complete. And another overdrive protocol.
The eye of
The
shining
fourth
justice
affinity
is
chart
throbbing.
complete. Another overdrive protocol. So Nia's the only one left who needs to get any more skill points. We are swimming.
Wait till you get a load of Durandal now!
Well, okay. Let's get this last one for him then.
We're back!
Great work.
Actually, before we finish off, let's get this last one. We've only got one more we need to get.
Keep a close eye out for trouble.
Okay, let's make
Millod. This job really doesn't seem to suit our skills. Apparently, it's become necessary to dramatically increase the pace of our mineralogy and forestry studies. What that means right now is we need to collect the latest data from our field researchers with the utmost urgency. Problem is, I'm an operations testing worker, not a communication specialist, just communication specialist and messenger boy. It seems quite logical that I should be assigned to a task of this nature. Oh, would you? That would be most helpful. I'm sure it was just a clerical error that I was assigned to this, really. But with you on the case, I feel safe in the knowledge that the task will be handled efficiently. Good luck. Oh. Ah. Well, going down. I don't remember having all. I think I don't remember actually filling in a lot of the affinity charts, to be honest. Now that I think about it, I think I forgot to fill in most of that. 8th Decade Sergeant. Tell us all your problems. We're here to help. Well met, Special Inquisitor and companions. You are familiar with the Chancellor Wastes. naturally. Some aggressive monsters settled down there in recent months, and men are struggling to keep them in check. Sounds rough. You want us to pay them a visit and sort things out? Well, no, that was never our intention. But if you're offering, we wouldn't say no to your support. Right on. Corvin, a word. Sorry, Morag, I know I'm overstepping, but we can't just let this rest, can we? I suppose, and yet... The wastes are an unhospitable place. Only the most seasoned drivers are fit to set foot there. Very well, we'll be glad to assist you. Really? That's wonderful news. Then as Sergeant of the 8th Decade, I would enlist your help to dispatch Organal Griffox in Chancellor Wastes. Sergeant of the 1st Decade here. Humbly requesting that you subjugate Berserker Mammoth too, ma'am. Come on, keep them coming. Alright then. I'm half the 7th Decade. I would entreat you to defeat the Tempest Pteryx. The Salabashi Ropal are a proving handful as well. The 3rd Decade would appreciate you if you could control them. Add the Gross Aspar to your list too. 9th Decade orders. What about the 5th Decade scattering mission? Ah, that's right. We still haven't gotten down to that. Think you could pick up some Nitrolite while you're out on your hunt? If you're getting those, might as well assist the 2nd Decade with the Sand Salmon collection, if it's no trouble. I fear my country lacks a sense of discretion. I fear my country lacks a sense of discretion. So, the 4th and 6th Decade are the only ones capable of doing their jobs, huh? Marvellous. We haven't overburdened you, have we? Not at all. We'll have it all done in a flash. Oh, that would be grand. You have some exceptional blade, Special Inquisitor. Of course, it's to be expected of someone of your station. Exceptional? Yes, he is exceptional, all right. Light Mastery, level 5.
Can't neglect my studies either.
Ya da 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 da.
What a great feeling. Nice.
Well done, you.
All
Hagan.
my goals have been achieved.
Nice.
Well,
Yet more practice.
Do I have Tiger on my list of blades that need the space? No, I shall put him in. Whip!
Now I can show you the full extent of my power.
Nice.
Lots of weaponry for noobs.
I'll support you whenever I can.
fighting's what I do best.
Alright then. And with that, that's everything we'll be doing on this stream. On the next stream, there's a few more quests I want to get done. Hers, I might need to, yeah. Hers. There's also a matter
I've waited for this.
of siblings.
My blood boils.
Actually.
I will do my best to prove my worth.
I hope I won't disappoint.
Let's give her a few. And then one more should do it, I hope. There we go.
I knew there was.
There we go. Anyway, that'll be everything for today. See you all next time. We'll be doing a few girls' quests, I think. Tatty bye!